Hey everybody, TM here, back with another showcase for you. Today we've got a milestone. We've hit a milestone. We have actually gone over 666 subscribers. Thank you very much. I didn't even think I'd get 100, and here we are with over 666. So in honor of that occasion, I'm going to be showing you my Slayer showcase. Now, before I get into that, I'm only a casual Slayer fan. I like them, I do, but I'm not, put it this way, I'm not Slayer, I'm more like Slayer. Yeah, I like them. I've got a few albums. In fact, I've only got 3, to be honest. Never seen them live. I like them, like I say, I like them, but I've never wanted to go and see them live. I'm like, yeah, I like them. I like their albums. I'm just like that, okay? So first off, so don't expect like ultimate greatness. But before we do that, big thank you to all my new subscribers. I've done some Now Spinning shorts recently, and oh my god, they took off. Didn't they just? So there's a lot of, if you're new here, welcome. And if you're still here from the beginning, glad to see you're still here. Okay, Slayer Showcase, let's go. First up for me, my first Slayer album I ever heard. Tell a lie. The first album I bought on vinyl. Now, I think all these are reissues. So it is Rain and Blood, of course. Of course, I'm going in order of their release as well. So for me, Rain and Blood is like, it's legendary, isn't it? What hasn't already been said about Rain and Blood? But yeah, it's just a monumental. Now I love the artwork on this. It's one of those types of artwork that you could just sort of sit and look at. You know what I mean? I love the style. I really do. These are all reissues. These aren't any originals or anything like that. I think it was eBay. I think some guy was selling like 3 of them for 30 quid, so it was a tenner each. And I was like, yeah, go on then, why not? Never had Slayer on vinyl. I've always had it on CD and stuff like that. My first Slayer release I owned was Decade of Aggression on cassette tape, the double. Remember the double front and back? Long gone now. Don't have it anymore, but that was my go-to Slayer. And my first memory of Slayer, weirdly, was Donington Monsters of Rock 1992. I was listening to it on Radio 1. I'm pretty sure it was on Radio 1. I know, kids, Radio 1 actually played Slayer. And could have been Radio 2. I'll have to double check about that. I'm not sure. The reason I remember it so vividly, it was I just bought my first drum kit. So I was setting up my drum kit in my bedroom for the very first time with Slayer live on the radio. That's insane. That's a memory that I'll always remember. It's crazy. But yeah, that was like hearing like South of Heaven and all sorts of weird, all the Slayer tracks while I was putting my drum kit together. Weird. Anyway, Slayer reissue, front and back. If you're a Slayer fan, you know all about this. But what have we got? Obviously, side 1, Angel of Death, great one. Piece by Piece, that's one of my personal favourites. I love Piece by Piece. Necrophobic, Altar of Sacrifice, Jesus Saves. Side 2, Criminally Insane, Reborn, Epidemic, Postmortem, and of course, Raining Blood. Yeah, it's just a great album, isn't it? If I'm in the mood for some Slayer, it's a great one. So, there's a slip with this. Oh wow, I didn't even realise because I bought these a long time ago. So that's on one side, and the other side is your lyrics. Lyric sheet there, like that. Slayer.net, 1986. Doesn't say what date these reissued actually. I wonder if it says it on the record itself. Does it say it down here? 1986. No, doesn't state a reissue date unless it's on the record itself. Let's have a look. So, look at this. These are bloody thick vinyl. So what we got here? Has it got a date on it here? No, it doesn't. It's definitely a reissue. These are solid. So yeah, black vinyl. These are solid. They're thick. They've got to be. What do they call it? 180 gram, whatever it is. It's got to be. But yeah, classic inner labels, of course. Is it America Def Jam? Is it part of Def Jam? I'm well out of the loop. Produced by Rick Rubin and Slayer, but on American. So maybe it's a reissue. American recordings. Maybe it's not the Def Jam one. Maybe it was actually on American. So there you go. Nice solid black vinyl. Side A, side B. I mean, Slayer. You've got to have black vinyl. To be honest, I don't think it warrants having any other splatter unless it's blood splatter. To be honest, I think it only works if it's if it's black. Keep it metal. as they say. Let's put it back in. Safety first. Have a drink. For the new people here, whenever I say safety first, you have a drink if you have an alcoholic beverage watching this, because I say it quite a lot, which means you will be drunk. So yeah, safety first, drink up. That's what that means if you're new here. And if you're old here, if you've been here a while, then you'll know exactly what I'm on about. But yeah, Rain in Blood, classic Slayer. Everyone's go-to, probably everyone's favourite, I'd say. Is it everyone's favourite? It's not personally my favourite Slayer album, but it's a bloody good one, I'll tell you that much. So there you go. First one, Slayer, Rain in Blood. Which is always, I always get this mixed up. So it's Rain in Blood, but the track is Raining Blood. I've always think it's just the same thing, but it's obviously not. Okay, next up, this one. I love this album because it's very different. South of Heaven. Very, very different. Different tempos, different sort of style. I think this was after. Is this the one straight after 88? These are all saying 1988 on it, American Recordings. 1988. So, is it 86 for this one? 86, yeah, so it was next. See, I'm that much of a casual Slayer fan. I'm not 100% sure on the order. But yeah, this album is great. This has got a right mixture of stuff on it. If you're ever in a Slayer mood but you want to feel a bit different, I say go for South of Heaven. Absolutely. There you go. Side B. We got Side 1, South of Heaven, Silent Scream, Live and Dead, great one. Behind the Crooked Cross, Mandatory Suicide's a great one. Side 2, Ghosts of War, what a track. Read Between the Lines, Cleanse the Soul, Dissident Aggressor, Spill the Blood. There's just bangers on this. There is. And there's the guys on the back. R.I.P. Jeff. Hey? Yeah. Shame, man. Been a long time now since he's gone. It has been a long time. So, again, these must be on American reissue, not a Def Jam, unless it is part of Def Jam. I'm not 100% sure. And there's your lyrics there. And then, again, with the artwork. Love that artwork. It's a great style. Love it. These are all on black. So you just basically get inside. Bit of fluff on it. There you go. Side 1. Classic inner labels. And side 2. Great album. Absolutely, yeah. Wow. Fancy listening to some Slayer now. But yeah, like I say, casual Slayer fan. Like them, enjoy them. Never really wanted to see them. I don't know why. I just never bothered to want and go and see them live. I don't know what it is. I mean, I've got my mate, shout out to my mate, the mayor of Mosh, aka Gary Denby Dog. He's seen Slayer so many times and he loves them, to be fair. He'll be watching this. Yeah, I know, man. He's probably going, what? Casual Slayer fan? No such thing. But yeah, it is with me. But I saying that, I am a casual Slayer fan and I enjoy him. And I've got a Slayer patch on my battle jacket and stuff like that. I have to have the vinyl. I have to have the records, at least, in the collection. Yeah, definitely. Because if I ever feel like putting it on, stick it on. It's great. So there you go. So South of Heaven. Very different. Enjoy this one. Very good. Okay, last one, guys. Because like I say, I'm casual. It's my personal favourite. It's the first one I ever heard. I really, really love this one. Seasons in the Abyss. Oh, what an album. For me, this was... They say the first album that you ever listen to is the one that you kind of like the most. It is it true? Is that a thing? If it is, then for me it's this one. Yeah. Seasons in the Abyss for me was just I think it was War Ensemble. I heard that and it was just I'm in 100% all the way, going for it. So yeah, again, love the artwork, absolutely superb. I should have bought up my SOD 7-inch Seasoning the Abyss, which is a take on this, isn't it, the front cover. But yeah, back cover, love that. The upside down cross is absolutely Hail Satan. Indeed. What have we got on here? War Ensemble. Probably the greatest intro, I think, Slayer, personally for me, that Slayer have ever done. I absolutely love that intro for War Ensemble. It's absolutely perfect. Blood Red's a great one. Spirit in Black. Expendable Youth. Oh, Lombardo. Dead Skin Mask. Ed Gein. Yeah. Before the TV, before all the Netflix stuff, you know what I mean? Way before. Side 2, Hallowed Point. Love that one. Skeletons of Society, can't speak. Temptation, Born of Fire, and Seasons in the Abyss. What an album. Yeah, 100% my absolute favourite. 1990. Yeah, just after this, I would have heard them when Decade of Aggression came out. it would have been. Oh, this one's a bit different. So on this one, on this inner, you get the band shot on what's the name? On some stairs. Probably at a practice room or something like that. Kerry King with his glasses. Look, nice. Lyrics on the back, but you get the eagle underneath. I like that. I like that. I knew there was something special about Seasons of the Abyss. There we go. And then let's make sure there's nothing else in there. Again, like the others, black reissue, beautiful. Side 1, War Ensemble, etc., etc. And side B. There you go. Lovely. Oh yeah, this is. If ever I feel like I'm in a bit of a Slayer mode, I normally go for Seasons in the Abyss, because it's like I say, War Ensemble's just got that absolute starter, and like I say, Dave Lombardo being one of my favourite drummers of all time, it's it's a go-to. But there you go. That is my Slayer collection. Not big, like 'em, don't love 'em, but that's fair. We're all allowed to do that. Anyway. That's it. Hope you've enjoyed that one. I'll be back soon with some more hardcore, some more metal, some more mixture of everything. But I'll keep making these shorts, these Now Spinnings, because they're fun to do. They're fun to edit. They're fun to put up. You guys seem to like them. Everyone seems to be chatting about them and commenting on them. So thank you very much indeed. So that's it. Hope you've enjoyed that one, and we'll see you soon on the next one. Take care of yourselves. See you in a bit. Cheers.